Hey everyone, thank you for waiting. We really just ran into the door. Cody's setting up my lights right now. There's a lot to talk about. Let this room load for a second. I'm wearing my St. Joseph's hoodie, one of the places I got one of my 4 degrees from, paying homage to it. And, but we have a lot of juicy tea. My mic is not good. Where's my mic? Oh, it's on the floor. Okay, is that better? Am I more clear now?
It's on.
Can you guys hear me? Anybody? Can you hear me? Is it good?
Is it on, John?
It is on.
Is it plugged in?
Okay. All right, we're good. All right, so I'm going to start the countdown, and then we're going to get into it because like a lot of juicy stuff going on right now. So let's do it. Oh, shoot. I forgot to do this. Wait, there's something else I forgot to do. That's what happens when you rush. Oh, look, I had the banner now. Okay. So everybody told me to add this banner at the bottom. And it looks confusing as hell. So we have that going for us. I don't like it. But everybody says do it, so I'm doing it. So there's the banner if you want to support our channel. There's Cash App, there's Venmo, there's PayPal for people who don't want to give Super Chats. So there you go. All right, so clock starts now. As soon as I find it. I'm a mess right now. Here we go. Okay, so there's 3 big stories that I'll be covering as far as tea-wise right now, and then me and Cody are going to get into the episode from last night. Okay, so Rebecca, which I don't really care all that much for, is having issues with her daughter and her son-in-law, Micah. So very recently, let me find this. Hold on. Here we go. So Rebecca and Tiffany, her daughter, recently unfollowed each other. And Tiffany...
Wait.
Rebecca's daughter, Tiffany.
They unfollowed each other?
Yeah, so there's... Gotta love family drama, right, guys? Who would know it better than me? So... Rebecca and her daughter unfollowed each other on Instagram.
The mom and daughter are not following each other.
Right. They unfollowed each other. And
oh, God. Oh, this is
so Rebecca's daughter is Tiffany Smith on Instagram. That's Tiffany Smith. So I guess Rebecca posted something last night. And Rebecca wrote, "Enjoyed a much needed night with my man. We miss you." And then Tiffany writes, Tiffany's mad at Rebecca because there's something going on because Rebecca keeps deleting her own daughter's comments. So Tiffany, Rebecca's daughter, writes, "You should really stop deleting Micah's comments." Micah is Tiffany's husband, Rebecca's son-in-law. So Tiffany writes, "You should really stop deleting Micah's comments just because you know it's true. Everything has always come over your kids to you, and you know it. If you're going to do it, at least own up to it." And then at the bottom, Rebecca writes, "Shocker, my comment got deleted." So there's some game afoot going on with Rebecca, her daughter Tiffany, and Tiffany's husband Micah. So I guess let's see how that plays out. Tiffany and Michael are both on the show. And there's definitely a game afoot. So let's, we'll continue on this developing story as we go on. Now, number 2 of tea that's happening right now. Okay, so remember, I want to say it was about a month ago. I will try. Listen, if Tiffany wants to come here, I'd be happy to talk to her. She is more than welcome to come here. She has carte blanche. She can say whatever she wants. I'll reach out to her because I'm not a big Rebecca fan. So I'll have her back. But it's her against her mom. So it's.
No, you stay out of it, John.
Yeah, but if Tiffany wants, well, they're also cast. So we cover cast.
Nope. It doesn't.
If Tiffany wants to come on and tell her story,
that's family. Like
John Ziad won't talk to me. Who is this? Who are you? Who are you? Who is that? Who are you and why won't Ziad talk to you? I'm trying to figure this out.
Okay, so
ignore the banner if you don't like it, please. Every other YouTuber uses it and people have been asking for it. Some people don't like to do public. Yeah, and listen, I'm also going to be doing a membership. So what's up with that? So here we go.
What'd you say?
Oh, people are getting annoyed with the banner.
What?
I don't know. It looks like the little banner at the bottom. So.
Oh, that scrolly thing?
Just whatever. Okay, so a month ago or so, I had someone came to me who had spotted Mike and Natalie. Not Mike and Natalie. Mike out with another girl, and I can't really speak too much about it. But here's like where the bulk of the tea is going to come from for this live. I had posted and I did a live about Mike having a new woman, how they were spotted in the woods, and I posted the receipt of them having dinner.
They were spotted in the woods.
They were hiking in the woods, Mike and this new girl. And they were spotted. I posted that was about a month ago. So
did she have blonde hair?
She did.
Curly?
I'm
asking. I'm asking a question. That's it. I'm just asking.
Well, because I can't speak on. Well, let me get through it, and then you'll know why. So, today, the woman who was spotted in the woods with Mike reached out to me, and she proved it was her because, I'm very careful on who I talk to and what I want to believe. So she reached out to me today, and here's how. I don't want to say much about it, but it's her story to tell, and she is invited to come onto my channel with me and speak about it. But what I can say is that she's not happy with Mike, and we were speaking. So a few things happened during the weekend of the tell-all. Okay. So she had told me that at one point during the tell-all filming that Mike was asked if he's dating anybody. And she had said, oh, no, I'm sorry. He had said no. Now, the tell-all that was just filmed last week, we haven't watched it yet. So get ready for that. Because I guess Sean had asked Mike if he's seeing anybody. I guess.
Wait, the tell-all's on?
No, it's you won't see the tell-all till August. So, but, we know that Mike and Natalie are not up together. And we know that Mike is in Washington. We know that Natalie's been living in Tampa. She's in Florida. And that's been like that since December of
But
2020.
why is Natalie in Florida though?
I don't know why Natalie's living in Florida, but she's in Florida. Natalie's in Florida.
Does
There's
she
no.
know anybody down there?
I don't know. I don't know much.
That's just so different. Like, I'll just go.
Okay,
like,
so
he's
she's in Tampa
Seattle
getting.
and
I knew
she's
she was in
Florida.
Tampa, and I knew she's been in Florida. So, you know, the person that this person that I'd spoken to had told me that during the tell-all, Sean asked Mike if he was seeing anybody. He said he flat out lied and said no, and that angered this woman who I'd spoken to today, who seems really nice, and she's going through a lot right now because she's upset. So if she wants to come up and talk about it, she's more than welcome.
That's not fair to her.
But I will also say this. So the tell-all was last weekend in New York, and what I also learned from the woman who I spoke to today said that most of the cast members were in one hotel. Mike and his mom, Trish, right? What's her name? Is it Trish?
Trish.
Yeah. Mike and the mom were in a separate hotel, not in the same hotel.
Why?
As Natalie, probably because of what they're going through at the moment. That's what I would think.
Put them on a different floor.
So they were in different hotels like the weekend that they were filming. And also, since they were in different hotels, the last day of film, not the last day of filming, they filmed on Saturday. So Sunday, when they were all leaving to go home to their respective, areas, Natalie had breakfast with Mike at her hotel right before, like, I guess, like, they flew off.
She ordered a grapefruit.
Yeah, so Natalie and Mike, I guess Mike went to Natalie's hotel and they had some type of breakfast meeting, dinner, whatever. And I don't know what was said, obviously, but they met. And according to the woman who I spoke to, that was confirmed. And now here's like the real fun part. So they've been separated since December, right? And there's still no official divorce filings. So
wait a minute.
To this day,
he didn't file and she didn't either?
Not yet.
Oh, wow. So it's like just them separated then.
So to this day,
wow.
There's still no official divorce proceedings going on between Mike and Natalie, which makes me think, is are they still trying to get back together? I mean, if you hated somebody so much, why would you? It's weird, and I can see how the person who talked to me earlier could be upset because she did fly to Washington to hang out with Mike. They were together for 5 days. They had a great time, and now all of a sudden, but like that really, that's her story to tell. I would love for her to come up. She's very guarded. She has 2 kids. She's not doing this for fame or publicity or nothing. She was just somebody that she just dated.
It's her story to tell.
Right.
Just like you said.
And I don't want to go into too much more than what I already said because I want her, if she wants to, come up and speak on it. So that's number 2. Okay. Number 3. Sorry, guys. There is a lot of speculation going on at the moment. Thank you, Dustin Butler. I appreciate that. There is a lot of speculation going on at the moment. Well, Trish was at the tell-all because Mike had told her that him and Trish were in a different room, different hotel, in a different room. So we'll definitely be seeing her. But okay, so this last little itty bitty.
Trish is the mom, right?
Yeah, I hope so, because I'm calling her the wrong one. I don't know. Trish is the mom, right? I hope that she wore her wigwam hat the whole time she was doing the live.
No, I hope she has the bouffant like right here in the front, like the 1970s. Like
it should be interesting. Yeah, it's Trish. Okay, so there's a lot of speculation going on at the moment that Angela and Michael are getting divorced. I just read like a Celeb Buzz article about it, and there's a few people talking about it. I know what I can say is that I personally do not believe that Angela and Michael are divorcing. Now, you can take what I just said and believe it. But just in my own opinion, there's no way that Angela and Michael are divorcing. Now, if people want to run articles about it, if they, want to do lives about it, that's cool. In my personal opinion, just my opinion, Angela and Michael are not divorcing, and they are not divorcing. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So yeah. So I think that was what I wanted to cover for the tea portion of this live. Do I think Angela's having a meltdown? No.
Wait, what?
I'm just reading some of the comments. And from my own opinion, I can tell you that Angela loves Michael like I love Cody. She loves him. Just from my own opinion, from what I've seen. And I was laughing when I read like the articles about her, but that's just this guy's opinion, and that's all I'm going to say about that. All right, so let's get into the recap of the show, which I'm just going to kind of like skate around because like watching this show now, I feel like when I watch a show, I'm like, whatever. So
it really is though.
It is.
I know what you're talking about. I know.
It's I'm like, I'm like,
it's like, boop. Boop.
Oh, I've graduated from wine to cosmopolitans, by the way. So that's the drink of the evening is Cosmo in a big glass. So I had a rough week and I had to graduate to the hard liquor. So, all right. The show. Let's talk about Brandon and Julia first. Okay, Brandon and Julia. I'm on the fence about how I feel about their scenes.
I disagree.
You were grocery shopping. You didn't even watch it.
I actually saw some.
You didn't even see any of it.
I disagree because he's still a baby.
John, is it true Heidi is now a panelist on All About the Tea? I kind of feel Oh Lord, Grandma Scary. No, I don't know. I don't think that Heidi used me. I know that Heidi's friends with Monica, and if she is, then God bless. I actually just spoke to Heidi a few hours ago, so I don't know. I think she would have told me, but I don't know. Okay, so I don't know. With Brandon and Julia, with the 70th birthday party slash wedding reception, like it was just weird. Like I'm on like both sides of the fence with this. Like, you know, I can understand the mom wanting to acknowledge their wedding because nobody got to see them get wed. There was no reception. And it was very, like, you know, intimate. So I can see the mom's logic in that, like just saying, oh, we want to. Sweet tea. So Sharp is going for soap opera genre. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, I completely agree with you, Sweet tea. Now I can also see why Brandon and Julia were mad about it. Like that was supposed to be your dad's 70th birthday party, right? And they had spoken to the mom about, you know, not getting involved. If it were me, I would have been mad because, like, okay, not trying to sound selfish, but if I were Brandon, this would be my thinking. So now our wedding reception is shared with like my father's birthday, like, you know. And if they did have a wedding reception, like a real legit one, like were people giving gifts to both the father and Brandon and Julie getting married? Like,
because no, never.
I usually love Brandon's mom, but I think she really fucked up on this one because she should have never included her husband's birthday along with a wedding reception, because that's what she did. She had a wedding cake.
Well, that's what his mother did. Yes, and Julia
and
also
that's not right.
Said don't do it.
Although I can see the mom saying, "Oh, we want to, like, you know, we want to acknowledge it because it happened," and I could see that. But if I'm weighing the scales of justice with this, I'm more on Brandon and Julia's side because, like, don't make my wedding reception half birthday. Like, I'm on Brandon and Julia's side with this. Although I think the mom had good intentions, and we know that the road to hell is paved with good intentions. But I think that the mom overstepped. I think that
I don't at all.
She, like, you know, they got married during COVID.
She said that she was going to say something, and she wanted to say something because they had what? They ran to like the thing.
But just like picture
and had like a wedding, and she wants something happy for her fucking son.
Just picture like, okay, so like,
we're sorry, but I disagree with you. I'm sorry.
They had like this whole like big birthday party. Half the side, it was really weird. Like half the room was like, "Congratulations, you're married." The other half was, "Happy 70th birthday." And you don't know if the family gave like envelopes.
So how can you speak on it then, John?
No, but no, I'm just saying,
you don't know.
If you're thinking you're going to a wedding reception / birthday party,
she didn't say a wedding reception.
That's
she
two
said
wedding
that
envelopes.
It was going to be for her husband's birthday.
It's 2 envelopes.
And she wanted to mention, like, that my son got married. Like, that's what she was doing.
She was wrong. They know he got married.
I disagree. No, they don't.
You don't think that family doesn't know that they got married?
Their family knows, but they're trying to tell, like, friends also, so that way, like, they can share like the happiness of like a wedding.
All right, Cody, come on, get in the hot seat.
I tried, but you didn't want to move over.
Come on, let's do it. We're gonna
get
do
the hot
so.
seat.
I am
There is
against.
no hot seat.
I am against what the mom did. Cody's for it. So let's have a heated debate about it.
No, I did not say
Let's do it.
that.
No, come on.
No, I did not say
Come on, Cody.
I said, no,
Seat's
what
here.
I said was that the mother actually wanted to just acknowledge her
And
marriage.
that's not
like,
what you do at your husband's 70th birthday party.
I get that. But if you watch the show, she asked her, can we please do something just to acknowledge?
No, she said not to.
I know, she said not to. She goes, but I really want to. And she's like, whatever. But you know what? I'm sorry. If I had a daughter or a son, I would do the same thing. Because I'm happy that my son or my daughter is like, they're married. Like they're like it's legal now. Like
it's legal. Of course, it's legal.
For them.
Straight people
can
get married for
I acknowledge
millions of
their
years.
I know
It's
but I'm
legal.
just
What does
saying.
that mean?
No, I'm just saying. Like now they're legal instead of just saying, "Oh yeah, we're married," but meanwhile you're not married. But like now they're married. It's tied. Like yes, I don't see any problem saying with this and this and this because they didn't have
Cody.
a big ass.
Okay, all right.
No.
Now listen to me.
No.
Let me give you a for instance.
No.
So let's say that me and you got married during COVID, and it was only me, you, our two best friends, and the justice of the peace at our ceremony.
Okay.
And we were good with that, right? Because we had no other choice to get married.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
Okay. So then, your dad's 70th birthday is coming up, right? No, it's the hypothetical instance that we're doing.
Okay, because I'm like, I don't know my dad.
So your dad's birthday's coming up, right?
Okay.
And
wait, because his mother also said, "Can we do?"
And they said no.
She said no, not her son. She did. Julia said no.
Brandon said no too.
He said no because of her. But then he also said later on, like, and
So
if it's addressed, I say that's fine. But if you want to try to celebrate it with another party, then that's fucked up.
But that's what they did. They turned it into a joint wedding ceremony / birthday party. And you want to share our special day with your father's birthday.
It's not their special
I just won this argument. Just want to let you know that.
No, you didn't.
The mother turned the birthday party into a wedding reception / birthday party. No.
Everybody that came there was there for the father's birthday, right? Or no? Yes or no?
No, because she made it like half the room was wedding reception, half the room was father's birthday party. And that's fucked up. Oh, he's got me mad because he get me mad.
You know what? Because we have different opinions. You're not going to change my opinion. That's how I think. You don't run me. I don't run you. So that's how it is.
Okay, so you would want your wedding reception to be shared with your dad's birthday party.
But it was a birthday. It wasn't a wedding reception. It was a birthday. So, okay. So, and the mother already said ahead of time that she wanted to just acknowledge it, not celebrate it, just acknowledge, like, my husband is married to, this woman now.
What?
And, what?
What did you just say?
What did you just say?
Cody didn't know what the hell he's talking about. Cody had one too many Cosmos. That's what's up right now.
What did you just say?
I get
the father's
listen, I've
birthday.
always been on Brandon's family side, but I disagree with this. And I would hate, okay, so even if they agree to it, your wedding reception should not be shared with any other event that's going on. And if the mom wanted to acknowledge it, look,
it's not a
rented
reception.
They rented out the VFW for that party, right? So then why couldn't they just do a separate wedding reception? Why not? go back to the VFW, rent out the basement,
Volkswagen Beetle.
and then do your wedding reception then. Like, why do you have to share it? Obviously, everybody was there. Nobody had masks on. It was fun. But like, why? Why do you have to? And if it were me and I was a family member, I'm giving you a real life experience here. If it were me and it was my family member and I went to this joint wedding reception / birthday party and I had to give like an envelope, I guess, to each, so when they really have their wedding ceremony or their reception, then people would be like, but I just went to it already. Like, no, I'm not. I'm live. I can't get off camera and follow you around the house. You can whisper it in my ear. I'll shut my mic off. Okay, so Cody didn't know that they shared the party, and now
I'm gonna be biting later because I'll give you these right now. Like
if it were me, and I'm like, but didn't I just go to their wedding reception / birthday party? And you're taking.
Well, I didn't know that.
You're taking away.
I was gone
from
grocery shopping. I'm super sorry. I missed that part, but I agree with you there.
The mom was totally wrong. She should not. And I love Brandon's mom. I really do. I wish she like I would be happy to have her as my mom, but she fucked up. And she could have had the birthday party and then like to have one side of the wall with the happy 70th and like with the party city, like, decorations, like, oh, just married with the wedding cake on the other side. It's just wrong and tacky and gross. And I would have been, he handled it a lot better than I would have. Because
what if they didn't have like the money to do like all these like
they have the money parties to do it. They rented out a basement.
You don't know them. What if they didn't have the money to do it, so they tried to like celebrate like two things like at once?
And they're only screwing themselves over when they have their real. I don't know if Brandon and Julia are ever going to have like their own like legit reception. But that took away from any reception they'd ever have, and that's wrong. It's wrong. Like, how dare you put combine our wedding reception with like my dad's 70th birthday? Like, and I do love Brandon's mom, but she, in my opinion, she screwed up big time on this one.
There could be also other things that you don't know about either. John.
No, he's not sick.
You don't know that. Do you know them? No.
So whatever. So I'm fully in agreement with Brandon and Julia. I think the mother overstepped, and I felt bad because when Brandon and Julia were like talking to him at the end of the episode, she was like, I was just trying to be like, do the right thing and be nice, and no one saw you got married, and no one, and I understand that completely, and that's her son. But then don't like do some half-ass VFW basement party where half the wall is happy birthday, husband 70 years old, and the other half is, just married. That's all. Okay, so let's move on from that subject. Kalani and Asuelu.
Go ahead, John. I'm waiting.
It is the VFW, and you guys know that. If you guys know what the VFW is, or like the Knights of Columbus, like that type of place, like you know what I'm talking about. Kalani and Asuelu.
What drug? What?
They went to a sex shop. You missed it.
I saw it.
So allegedly, it was Kalani and Asuelu's first time ever going into a sex shop. And they wanted to buy products that would make them have a better, and good for that. Like, you know, not going to, like, they're working on their marriage.
I don't dog that.
I'm not dogging that
I'm
one
happy
bit.
for them. Everybody should have fun and like.
Not dogging that one bit. More power to them, you know. You know.
What is it? What?
I don't know. I really don't. Catherine's peace out. Hi, hello, Catherine. Thank you. They had fun in the sex shop. Like, you know, they both had never been to one before. Whether, if I believe that.
That's what they say.
Yeah. They got a whip. Like, my confusion was that like, did Kalani not know what a vibrator was? Because Kalani's like, what's this?
She didn't have sex until 28.
I'm like, girl. And then Kalani is smart and pretty and funny and with it. Like, but she's like, what's this? Like, what? Like,
I think what she meant was she knew what it was, like the name of it and like what it was, but she didn't know of it, like inside of her knowing what it was.
I mean, I'm a gay boy, and I knew what a vibrator was at 10 years old. And Kalani's on camera. Oh, what's this crazy instrument? Is that a flute? Like, I don't know what. Can I like play this like on the side?
I'm
like what the fuck is that? Like, I can't. All right, guys, just bear with me for 1 second. I'm changing my Wi-Fi. Hold on 1 second. That way I don't freeze. I'm going to like, just stay here. I'm going to probably bounce out again. Hold on. Just stay here.
Yeah, don't leave. Hang on.
I'm back. Sorry. Okay, so Kalani went to the, you know, sex shop and didn't know what a vibrator was. So, do you guys believe that she doesn't know what a vibrator was? Like, come on. What is this? Oh my God. So that's it. Like, and like, they were in the woods. They're trying to like make their relationship better. And it is what it is. So
Wait, they're in the woods.
they were like, they went to some cabin.
So they got sex toys and then they went to the woods. That sounds like rape and murder to me.
No, like, thank you for saying horrible YouTube words that you can't fucking say. So thanks for Cody for putting the strong R and the strong M word on there. So wonderful.
I was thinking of the ID channel. Like, I'm super sorry. That's what she said. Well, on the channel.
You can't find good help these days.
Right,
like I'm
just gonna go into it.
That's it. No, stay here. You already ruined it, so you might as well.
No,
can I get that?
I feel bad. No, I didn't mean to say that. It did not. I know.
Then we have Angela, and her scenes where she's trying to quit smoking. It is so hard to quit smoking. Like hypnotists. Okay, if you want to quit smoking, do not pay a hypnotist to do it. Do not. All of my family, my mom's side, when I say family, my mom's side, all went to hypnotists. It didn't work.
Yeah, no, see.
What?
John, no, you can't say don't do that, because you didn't try it, you don't know.
I know what my aunts told me.
I know.
And they said it was bullshit.
You know what? And John, okay, so then here you go. So then how did the pill that we took? What was that? Chantix or like whatever it was?
And by day 3 I wanted to.
What was that pill that like,
Chantix?
Yeah. So and what did it do actually to you? It gave you nightmares. It
made me like on the edge.
You were an asshole, and it made me the same way too. But my mom actually took it, and it worked completely fine with her, and she doesn't smoke anymore. And she's done that for years now. So you can't really say like this and that, like whatever, because you haven't tried it. Chantix, yes, you tried. That's not good for us. I'm just saying.
Yeah, by day 3 on Chantix, I was like ready to
day
go
3.
Get like
30 minutes in.
I was ready to go to like get like a sniper pistol and just like go to town. Like that's what I was ready to do on my day 3 of Chantix. Like
yes,
all those
yes.
Chantix ads with the side effects. Thank you, Madeline. I appreciate that. But all those Chantix ads about like, don't,
he was such a jerk.
I couldn't do it.
He would play his game, and I'm like,
and they're like, the beauty about Chantix is you could still smoke. Mm-hmm. You could still smoke and like pop your Chantix pill, and you're good. And I'm like,
no, but it curves. It curves like your appetite and stuff like that, and it also curves like your cravings. And no, I mean,
the only thing that worked for me, honestly,
she was like 11 years old.
The only
like 70.
The only thing that worked for me, honestly, like when I tried to quit smoking, they put me on Wellbutrin. And Wellbutrin, honestly, who's calling?
What is that noise?
I don't know. Wellbutrin really made me not smoke anymore. But then Wellbutrin also made me not want to do anything anymore. Like when I was on Wellbutrin, I looked outside the window and like I had like the drool coming to like one side of my cheek, and I was like, no, it takes away all your urges. So like,
hello.
So, but maybe Wellbutrin works for like different other people, but like for me, it made me stop smoking, but then it made me not want to do anything ever. So it just.
What do you mean not do anything?
So Wellbutrin. Remember I was on Wellbutrin and like I stopped smoking.
I know.
But then I was like,
you around. Yes, I know. Of course. Silly, but
There will be no Seeking Sister Wives reunion. None. Zero. Zilch.
Oh, they're not gonna do one.
Mm-mm.
Oh wow.
It takes away all your urges. That's like what Wellbutrin does. Like, you know, I would just sit there in a corner, like looking out the window and like peeing my pants and not smoking.
We're
And
gonna get some.
I was like, because that's what Wellbutrin does. So it's very hard to quit smoking, and I've been smoking most of my life.
It's not that hard to stop smoking.
Can you stop smoking, Cody?
I have.
We'll dialogue it. We will go live every day and say,
it.
yeah, we'll say like how great you're doing.
Okay. Well, just don't call the police when I bust you in the eye and the nose.
So
Don't touch me. Don't fucking talk to me. Like,
I will say, Wellbutrin got me to stop smoking, but it got me to stop doing everything else. I was like sitting in a corner, out the window, shitting my pants. Like I'm like, I don't have to go to the bathroom. I just shit my pants here. Like it was like so crazy.
No, you stop. Really?
You were there.
Oh, are you on it now? What the hell?
So it's hard to, you know, I started smoking when I was 16 years old, trying to impress a girl at a high school party. So, and it's hard. It's really fucking, you know, to people who never smoked before, and they're like, oh, it's so easy. Jem Pryor, which I hooked up with and broke up her and her boyfriend.
And then, meanwhile, you were gay, and you.
No, I was still like, you know, I was still trying to be like a straight person, trying to like mac on girls.
You wanted pee-pee instead of the cuckoo.
But at that time, I just, you know, it was all about the vagina, and I couldn't have it.
But yet you were still thinking about the pee-pee instead of the cuckoo.
No,
yes.
But whatever.
Yes. Did you penetrate?
We were playing spin the fucking bottle. Like, what kind of spin the bottle do you play?
Oh, you have no idea.
Penetrate.
We've had.
Good God Almighty!
There was people taking their bras off. There was riding.
I don't know what kind of spin the bottle games Cody plays, but it's
listen,
not.
You had to ride cows. You had to go on like horses that were not broken in yet. Like, oh yes, we had to see how
Dear Yvette, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. But
listen, some of my friends, like, we had to do like how high your like boobs would bounce and like everything else. Like, you don't know my type of party.
Wellbutrin is a depression medication. That's why you were not. Yeah, it is. But like, it also takes away all of your like urges. Like, I literally sat in front of my window, and I was just like.
Did you wave to the mailman?
I didn't do anything. Like, it was horrible.
Did you blink at the birds?
It did get me to stop smoking, but like, it was not worth it because it made me into a zombie. All right, let's move on from this subject.
Can I
Brandon and Julia. We talked about Angela. We talked about Angela. We talked about Brandon and Julia. And, you know, with Brandon and Julia, to go back and defend them, like, the parents did offer them a wedding reception, and they said no. So I guess she was not happy with that answer, and
she didn't want it.
But it should have never been a shared fucking thing. So, John, can you have Angela and Michael on your show? I don't know. Catherine, maybe. I don't know. Yo, I had a rough week. I had to relive.
I tried to.
I'm just telling you right now, I had
Stop.
this has been like probably like the hardest week of my life. Having to relive past childhood trauma. My hair is falling out. Been throwing up blood.
You have your period.
I'm on my period, and when you block certain things out of your life, to have to relive them is not great.
You might be pregnant.
So just bear with me. All right, so I want to talk about Libby and Andre, but they're full of shit, and I don't believe any of it. So, as far as
What'd they
Libby
say?
and Andre's storyline,
Well, the thing that I can say
I don't
about
believe
like
it.
Libby and Andre is that he did, and his whole motive of coming in there, he tried to take her sister's listing. You know he did. You know he did.
John and Cody chew gum instead of smoking. It works. I tried that.
I chew a lot of gum and it's okay, but you know what? I'd rather buy a pack of cigarettes because it's cheaper in the week.
And
Gum is like 20 bucks.
Let's
cigarettes
move
are
to-
10.
All right, what other couples were shown? Okay, so we did Angela, we did Brandon, we did Libby, Kalani. Is that everybody? Oh, we did Mike. I think we're good. I think we're good.
Actually, I think you're right. Yeah.
I have ulcers, and that's why I've been throwing up blood. But it's cool. I think we covered everything. Me and Cody are going to be traveling
For a long time.
for like the next 3 weeks.
7 years.
We have like a lot of exciting things happening at the moment. And tomorrow we're going to be leaving our house.
Oh, because we have to go.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, yeah.
And
We're
we're doing
going to our
a
place. Our place. John.
yeah.
Our place. Our place. And then we're going to be leaving from there and going to another place.
Oh, Arnaz is here. So, wait. Where's Arnaz? Arnaz. Are you Lucille Ball's grandchild? Because I got 8 million messages today saying that you are a super fan of mine. And you are Lucille Ball's grandchild. And if you really are Lucille Ball's grandchild, oh my God. Thank you so much. Like, oh my God. I Love Lucy grandchild is in the gut. Oh my God. That is so fucking cool. Like,
Well, we have to actually, like, I don't know. We have to maybe find out from, like, Maud and, like, everybody else. Like, just to
thank you,
make
Catherine. I appreciate that.
Because I can actually, like, text you right now and be like, yes, I am. Here I am. This and that.
Like I was
don't
raised
really know.
by my great grandmother and my grandmother, and like I watch I Love Lucy every day. So if you really are
Can you send us
Lucy's
proof?
grandchild, there's like no greater honor. Like I thank you so much. That's amazing. Like who doesn't love I Love Lucy? Like come on. So if that's really you, and Thanks for being here for the break. Thank you, Renee. I appreciate that. I can't pause a live stream, honey. We're live. I can't pause it. Oh, I had to go on mute again. Clay, come here. No, come here.
No, I have to pee.
Yeah, so much going on at the moment. But if Arnaz is really the granddaughter of Lucille Ball,
I'm
like
gonna look it up.
that's like the biggest honor ever. And thank you. What is this? Please address being also see a doctor. No, it is what it is. But that's really cool if you really are the grandma or the grandchild of Lucille Ball. It's really, really, really cool. Take it. Well, I can't speak on it, but we're going to be leaving tomorrow and traveling, and then we're going to be traveling from what?
I don't know.
July 3rd.
Carriage, so I don't know.
July 3rd to July 9th will be also traveling. So, yeah. I really hope you are Lucille Ball's grandkid. I really do. I really hope that. Arnaz, like, can you message me on Instagram? Because you've never reached out to me on Instagram. So can you just like, or send me an email, johnyates327@gmail.com. Because I would like to speak to you. No, we're going. I can't. Shit. Okay, so we'll be doing a. Can I say what we're gonna do?
No. 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 No.
But if I say like what we're not.
No. 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 We're leaving out of the northern.
We will be doing a road trip.
That's it. And we're leaving from the north, and we're gonna go and head down maybe
to the south.
East, or to the south, or maybe the southeast. Who knows? But we're heading somewhere. So.
And it's going to be filmed. So. Okay, cozy on me. I have to shut up now.
Yes.
Did you ever see anyone famous when you were in New York
John.
City? Sure.
Jack. What's her name?
So, Arnaz, can you please message me? And because I would really like to speak to you. I don't know if if it's true that you're I Love Lucy's grandkid, but if you are I Love Lucy's grandkid, oh my God, you're like the coolest person on earth. Like,
there's only 2 donuts, so let's see what she comes up with.
and we'll figure it out.
Alright, I gotta make some dinner.
All right, we're gonna eat. I'm gonna end this. Oh, it's over an hour. Okay, so thank you everybody for the super chats and my moderator for doing a great job. We haven't had an easy few days. So I really appreciate the support that everyone has been giving to us. And that's that. So thank you, everybody, my moderators, in the chat. Have a great night, and I will talk to you soon from the road because we're leaving. We're going on the road tomorrow.
Why are you asking me? You said it.
We'll be on the road
tomorrow.
We'll be on the road tomorrow.
You should know.
So we're gonna be doing a whole road trip type of thing
for 27 days.
It's gonna be a bit.
25, I think.
Few weeks.
25.
It's gonna be a bit. So, and tomorrow we leave.
What? Don't look at me. What do you want, silly butt?
And from tomorrow till July
74th,
10th or 11th, we'll be on the road. So, yeah. It's going to be fun. And you guys will be in the loop, and we'll be doing lives from the road and from hotels that we're in. And
oh, it's going to be so much fun. But you know what? I'm just going to let you know, I ain't driving. I'm going to kick my heels up, y'all.
And we needed a break. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be documented. And
now he'll probably make me drive the whole way back. That's what he's going to do.
No, we're taking my car. I drive my car. We're taking the Mustang, not the Accord. So
you act like okay. Whatever.
It'll be fun. So
he's gonna drive all the way there and then all the way back. So you know what? Then I'll do lives because he wants to drive his car.
Okay, real quick. We'll be driving down the East Coast. And I'm trying to decide if I want to do sporadic meet and greets. Who's calling me?
I don't know what that noise is. That's a call? John.
I probably said too much already. So whatever.
There you go. See?
We leave tomorrow and we're on the East Coast.
So now we're gonna get shot and then
we're in New York. So
awesome.
It's this coast. Our cats are being taken care of by our friends.
It's our neighbors. They're gonna take care of them. They're right next door.
So next. I would never subject our cats going in
next
the car because cats hate cars. So it is what it is. All right, guys, have a great night. I will see you on the road. Like tonight's like the last night in our house that nobody knows.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.
It's like you're not gonna see us in our house for like 3 weeks. So have a great night, everybody. We love you.